just kind of let it fall into place from there, and that's exactly what happened. You know, we went out and played well enough to win, got to 10, and you know, we just kind of, you know, we watched a few games, kind of rooting for some people, and you know, things worked out for us. You know, we're lucky that you know we were able to, you know, kind of do enough to get some respect in some of the people's eyes to make those decisions, and you know, it's on us to kind of go down there and prove that we just, you know that we deserve to be in the game.
Has it been just a gratifying experience after where your career kind of started here when there was a little rocky?
Yeah, definitely. I think to you know, looking at, you know, we're going to the Alamo Bowl, which is a great bowl, and then not even going to a bowl, and then to finish up going to a BCS bowl, it's, you know, it's huge. I mean, you know, it picked a good year to be a senior, I guess. But you know, it's a great group of guys. You know, a very deserving group of guys. Guys that have stuck together, the whole team. You know, from Coach Ferentz down to, you know, the last guy on the roster. I mean, guys have prepared and, you know, gotten ourselves ready for this. You know, the whole calendar, you know, year. You know, from the last game last year against, you know, South Carolina. You know, we're kind of shifting our motives and kind of our goals towards this year and what we can do to get to a BCS game. You know, here we are, and it's, you know, it's good to be in the game, but at the same time, you know, we're not happy just to get there. You know, we want to compete and play well.
Were you confident it was going to be a BCS game? Did you ever start to worry?
I mean, we felt that we had done enough, you know, with our body of work, especially with the way we played on the road in some pretty hostile environments, that we knew that we thought we deserved a spot. You know, 10-2, and people were, you know, kind of comparing us with Penn State, and you know, I guess that, you know, we beat Penn State on their, you know, on their turf, and you know, some of the games, we know some of the teams, you know, Ohio State, you know, taking them to the wire, the Big Ten champs. You know, I think we did enough to kind of open some eyes, I think, as far as around the nation, and you know, luckily we opened the right eyes, I guess.
Now, with implications involved, what was it like watching that Texas-Nebraska game last night?
Oh God, it was huge. That kicker, man, that guy came through clutch. That was, you know, it was huge. It was fun to watch. You know, you can only imagine what people are like watching us on TV after watching something like that. I feel more for our fans now after a whole season of that. I was saying, I couldn't imagine watching the Michigan State game on TV after watching a game that, I mean, has some bearing on us, but you know, no real connection. I can't imagine being a fan watching us. But it was fun to watch. You know, gave us something to cheer for, something to root for, and you know, definitely interesting to watch and fun. Yeah.
You guys watch all the games yesterday?
Watched. You know, we had some stuff. We had practice yesterday, but caught the end of the Florida game. Watched Clemson, Georgia Tech, and then the Texas game.
Did you pick up anything on Georgia Tech, knowing that?
You know, I wasn't really watching them. You know, because we were thinking more Fiesta. You know, at that point, and weren't watching a whole lot. You know, as far as, you know, film-wise or anything like that. You know, we'll have plenty of time for that during the month, but you know, they're a good team just from the highlights that we have seen or did see, I guess, yesterday. They're a good team and they execute well.
Can it be a challenge playing that kind of offense? Or?
Oh, definitely. I think the big thing is trying to simulate that, you know, in the upcoming weeks in practice, because obviously they do it as well as anybody, and you can't, you know, simulate that, you know, the speed and the way that the mesh point for the options, stuff like that's tough. But you know, they do a good job of, you know, knowing what they do and doing a good job of it.
Do you see some 3-4 in your future?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Well, with the triple option, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. You know, Coach Park will have some good scheme. It's on us to kind of go out there and get it done.
Have you ever played a triple option team, even back in Indiana or wherever?
In high school.
Did you?
In high school, yeah. It was way back, but it was.
Yeah.
It's definitely it's different. You know, it's nothing like these spread, you know, kind of dink and dunk. It's, you know, ball on the ground and, you know, run, and you know, you got to play. It's responsible assignment football. You know, if you don't account for a guy, you know, one play out of 25, that's all it takes to get a bust and a big play. So it's going to be a game of, you know, knowing our assignments and playing it the right way.